explosions, and so I return with a game that is similar, but very different than the previous games. Because in this game you can jump, crouch, and look up and down. Behold the skybox! This is my first impressions of Duke Nukem World Tour 3D for the Nintendo Switch. It is a video game. Very much inspired by the Dooms, but definitely not quite Doom. First thing you're going to notice is the up and down aiming. That is new. Jumping, of course, is new. Crouching is new. The squeaking rat, also new. You get the same running and gunning action, of course. One of the main differences is that this game is significantly more difficult than Doom, even on the easier levels, or the easier settings. So that is something to be aware of. Also, the use button is very different from the Doom games, which makes it a bit of a pain in the booty to adjust to, sometimes. Of course, the aiming is a bit of an adjustment as well. I'm still terrible at console FPS. There's a lot of little details like the bloody footprints, which are neat. There's also a lot more adult material and adult humor in this. Well, I don't know how much more than you would get in Doom, but you know, you get what I'm meaning, I'm sure. The HD rumble is very much a thing in this game. Very much a thing. I do actually look like I'm slightly improving in my horrible,
Come get some.
horrible, awful console FPS skills. Like I said, this one's a bit more on the brutal side of things, which isn't a bad thing, not a super great thing either. A lot of secrets to collect. A lot of interesting notes like that. And of course, like I said, adult humor abounds.
Much better. Damn, I'm looking good.
Actual mirror reflections in this game are actually pretty neat. Some modern games don't actually have that kind of tech and love put into them anymore. You also have items, inventory items, which is a thing now. Now this is the kind of game where when they give you a weapon, you're gonna be using it. This is not your, oh, the game gave me a rocket launcher. I best sit on this for as long as humanly possible. And that's a thing as well. I best sit on this for as long as humanly possible and only use it when I absolutely need to. No, this is the kind of game where the game gives you a rocket launcher, you're using it. Very interesting game, very fun game. Some of the level design is, like I mentioned with my look at Doom 2 previously, as I've gotten deeper into Doom 1.
Who wants some?
But yes, indeed, some of the level design is a bit sketchy. Not exactly the best. Not exactly the absolute best, but not the worst either. Like, you will probably get lost in this one, but of course, I used the steroids instead. Where is the minimap? Minimap is a different button on this one. Up. It's up. There it is, on the D-pad. You got a much more detailed minimap as well, so there is that, which is handy. But yeah, the biggest problem I've got with this one is the level design. Some of the level design is a bit... not so great. Could be better, certainly. Could be worse, too, so... That is also a thing. You can use health packs straight from the inventory, which is handy. Of course, loads of secrets, goodies, toys, just general fun stuff. Now, however, unlike Doom and Doom 2, which I just wholeheartedly straight up recommend, I'm gonna say maybe take a pass on this one unless it's on sale. It is pretty cheap on sale, and it is a good game, so... Pretty cheap one on sale. Decent game. I would say maybe take a look at it. Definitely. Definitely maybe. That kind of thing. There are some things that separate it from its competitors, but she's definitely a good one if you're into the good old-fashioned, just goofy fun. I would say pick it up. Definitely, she's a fun one. If you have never played it, by all means, go ahead and pick it up. If you're a fan already and you're looking to expand your collection, I would say wait for a sale. They are on sale frequently. But runs great, just as great in handheld as it does in docked mode. Perfect either way. The upscaled textures, while you can see clearly they're still pixely, they do look pretty good, especially running running full steam on the Switch. Like, if you're into first-person shooters and you're into console first-person shooters, then keep an eye out for this one going on sale. Otherwise, pick it up full price even. It's still not that expensive. I do recommend this one. Probably not for kids, though. Just for the kids in the brain. Definitely. Hopefully I will be able to see y'all again with another video on Monday. Hopefully. We'll see when we get there, I guess. I am making a face when I say that, hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't cause the meteors to come. In any case, like, subscribe, do the thumbs up thing. On a push to 100 subscribers, so subscribe, bring a friend, have them subscribe. Recommend this to a friend who enjoys Switch games or first-person shooters. Those things. Ah, it went automatically. Alrighty then, I shall see ye in the next video. Until then, whoosh.